Traveled far. Well, look who it is. So you and Ryoma are planning on signing up? I had a feeling you'd come. Teshuyama and I are overseeing the Roshigumi. Seems I got a little leg up thanks to you both. Much obliged.
Excuse me. I'm Koto Nakazawa. I'm here to join the Roshigumi too.
Yes, well, I'm afraid you three will just have to turn around. We've already got so many applicants, you see?
I heard you were looking for strong warriors. Well, if you think anyone is stronger than me, I'll face them here and now.
Must they all be like this?
Hachiro, we have another fire to put out. Seems those two from before are picking fights with anyone and everyone.
You mean those tearaways from the backwater dojo?
Guess we've got no choice but to make them settle down ourselves.
Please, allow me the honor. But, if I get them to behave, I want in. How's that sound?
It's a deal. Honestly,
pretty
those
tough.
two have me at my wits' end.
That's
If
the
you
people
could deal with
before,
them, I would
also
greatly appreciate
with the
it.
wireless.
Same goes for you two. Subdue that rowdy bunch inside and you're in. You'll get no favors from me just because I know you.
Yeah, we don't have $8 to spend the controller right now.
No, it's not controller. It's the whole console.
$8?
80.
Oh, I thought it was 8.
No, $80. Then you get the controller, backups, and console.
I was gonna say $8. What the fuck's wrong with it?
No, $80. It's the socks.
That's the spirit.
They were trained out in the sticks, right? Piece of cake. We'll be done before you know it.
Skylar has a PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if I got him a PS5 here for Christmas?
We don't have that kind of money.
$180 we could afford it.
Not if we're planning on getting 2 bikes. That's why I mentioned your uncle earlier. Instead of doing it. Do the store next year. That way we can just buy them as needed. Because we have the money. No, if we're planning to get 2 bikes, we can't afford a PlayStation. Could do. Which is really nice. Who's that? Some control.
I like to pick out the, I could like to pick out the headset or something like that for him. I could find, there's plenty of controllers and that headsets out there that can make it, well, the controller anyway can make it look like a non-controller. And it's the genuine, it's just people mod them, the covers. The same controller, it's just they decorate and sell it. That's how I got the controller running for my PS4 in there. Not the blue one, the one we're talking about.
The stronger they are, the better proof of my skill this will be.
No.
Enemy ahead!
Don't rush. Take your time. Is that all? Is that all? I wonder how you use it. Thanks for your patronage.
Well, isn't there anyone stronger? What? You look like you can offer us a bit more sport. You are not like the others.
You mustn't overreach.
Hold myself back! Let's show them what we're capable of! You will feel the strength of our resolve! I need to focus. You have some skill, but it won't be enough. I'll grant you that. I can keep going. Not at all bad. Quite bumpy.
That's enough, don't you think?
Zoji, you're here too, I see.
You'd think he'd want to die with you. Love his
You put
life.
on quite a show.
He's gone and everything.
This is Soji Okita of the Tenen Rishin Ryu.
His bitch on him and stuff like that.
I'm Kondo, and this is Hijikata, also of the Tenen Rishin Ryu.
You do well in our most elite unit,
Really
the Roshigumi.
Excellent work. Just excellent. I'm impressed. The Tennen Dishindu they use is one of the rougher styles. But I guess they were no match for you.
I trust you saw how well I fought. I think I more than lived up to my side of the bargain.
You're tough, it's true. All right, the three of you are in. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
All right then. The Roshigumi will soon be leaving to serve as outriders for the Shogun's journey to Kyoto.
He's off on his phone.
Make your preparations, and come back to this square when ready.
You didn't know that about your own TV.
So that's fun, right?
That's the absolute. Not 100% sure. Question which Xbox with the app. I don't know if you got the disk drive this time. So it doesn't have everything else. It's not like am I correct? So it's the same level. You don't choose Xbox. The ones that are, you know. In order.
Like for $100.
For the screen or for the whole control?
The whole control.
The controller to $60.
gun. That number you buy.
Traveled far. Hey, looks like Kondo and the others have turned over a new leaf. They're doing a fine job now, sorting out the regiments. It's incredible how many skilled fighters we've managed to assemble. Now it's up to me to figure out how best to make use of them. Anyways, it's about time we set out for Kyoto. Are you ready? Then let's get going.
Bound for Kyoto to protect the Shogun, the Roshigumi leaves Edo, its ranks swelled by a full complement of fierce fighters. Meanwhile, the anti-shogunate forces also depart Edo for the capital, looking to steal a march on their mortal enemy.
Whatever, Mr. Samurai.
I'm afraid we ain't
How
budging!
dare you demand a toll? The Choshu clan has urgent business with the Imperial Court. Let us pass!
We couldn't care less what business you have. If you want to go to Kyoto, you'll have to cough a little something up first.
Only they had cooperated.
Seems even samurai are no match for our boys combined, hey?
Wait till the nobles try to get through here. We're about to be rich.
Have you heard? Seems a bunch of ruffians have taken over the checkpoint. They'll let folks pass in the evening, but not without paying first. We could try to force our way through, of course, but there's a lot of them. We'd risk losing good men.
I heard Genzui and his men have made it to the Ejiri post, too. This could be the perfect chance. Listen, the men from Choshu are at the checkpoint as we speak. What say we team up with them and take on those thugs?
What? Choshu, you say? The ones plotting against His Excellency?
Exactly. If they get wiped out too, we kill two birds with one stone. Huh, not bad. I'll go and broach the idea. You'd best come with me.
What can I say? I'm a genius, right? You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to make Genzui and the others realize that not everyone on the Shogun side is a bad egg. This is going to work. You'll see.
So it's you, is it? It's been a while? Come on, tell me what you're up to.
Well, to cut a long story short, we've joined the Roshigumi. But we're stuck here, thanks to those ruffians. I get the feeling we're all facing the same problem. So, how about we team up and teach them a lesson?
Kiyokawa, head of the Roshigumi, at your service. You must be Kogoro Katsura, master of the Shinto Munenryu. Your reputation precedes you. I would gladly join forces with you.
Ah, so you are Hachiro Kiyokawa of the Hokushin Itto-ryu. But you can't expect me to work with the Shogun's men.
Ah, don't be so petty. We're in the same boat. We need all hands on deck. Exactly. What's the sense in all of us drowning?
Alright, I hear you. And no, I don't have any better ideas. The last thing I want is to lose men here. Listen, go and round up Shinsaku and Genzui, will you? I wouldn't want to go into battle without them. Shinsaku said he planned to do some sniffing around the local gambling den. And Genzui just headed out himself.
We don't want the thugs getting suspicious. This is a job that demands discretion, and that makes you the perfect fit. And worst case, if those two aren't interested in joining us, we'll just need to fight this battle with our current numbers.
Traveled far. All right. Any ideas for how we should strike? My men are very rough and ready, so I'll order them to attack head-on. Objections?
If you're striking from the front, we'll sneak around the back and launch a surprise attack. It's probably best we don't all fight shoulder to shoulder.
Very well. It's not like we completely trust your men either. You can join forces with whomever you choose. You and Katsura go back a fair way, after all. Now, what do you say we take the fight to those ruffians? Good. Only don't get too cocky. No. Who do you plan on joining? I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, let's see you give this all you've got.
Let us get this over with.
I stand at the ready.
Who the hell are you?
なめてんのか。来やがって。
Know your limit.
Sorry for the trouble.
Mustn't overreach. can't overreach.
I can keep going.
Going somewhere. You're not getting past us. Is that all you've got?
There's only so much I can do. Can't let you keep getting banged up.
Maybe if you try talking less and fighting more. Survived far worse than this, my friend. Got it!
That's just embarrassing.
You mustn't overreach. Ah, there you are. The finest warrior among us. Much as it pains me to admit it. Yeah, you may be a bunch of mutinous rebels, but you know how to fight. I'll give you that.
And there I was thinking your men were nothing but toadies and halfwits. But they too have potential, I concede.
Listen, now that we dealt with those gangsters, shall we set our differences aside and celebrate?
Sounds like a plan. For now, let's drink and make merry.
You'll be joining us, I take it? You most certainly have.
Hey!
Oh, and about time, too.
Oh, you know how to hold your drink.
How about a manly drinking contest?
If you insist, my
You
dear.
are a lovable one, aren't you? Oh, you can really drink, can't you?
Don't be shy. Drink! Drink! Hey, what's an expulsionist doing with the beer?
We'll expel the foreigners, but their drinks can remain. Kampai!
Kampai. Don't forget me. Kampai!
Looks like I'm up next. Hey, give us a good one. All right?
Well, I'd have expected your Roshigumi to be here by now.
You do that with
Patience.
pretty much everything.
You're too anxious. The Roshigumi are on their way to Kyoto, I assure you.
Just got used to it.
What happens next is anyone's guess.
Nothing. We both know your real goal
I
is
just
to
realized
weaken
that
the
I just keep
shogunate
on-
from
I just keep
within.
on playing a video game or watching TV or movie.
But what to do with all those fine warriors?
Enjoy the story.
Their skills could be useful in a number of ways. In any case, it depends on the course you decide to take.
Do this. I have other people.
You await a favorable response.
The culture this nation still calls its own is worthy of admiration. If only I could say the same for all of its people. A real shame.
As first you want to rebel against the Shogun, then you kind of join the Shogun because they're not so evil. And then you fighting the not. And you have all these other characters coming who was your blade brother, but now
With the Roshigumi ahead of him offering their protection, the shogun, Yoshinobu Tokugawa, safely arrives in Kyoto. However, the capital is a hotbed of insurrection as rival samurai jostle for position and pursue their respective goals.
so you're on a quest for revenge, you join the sides to get revenge, and then she joins the faction, destroys your entire clan. So kind of odd.
The thing is, she's supposed to be dead.
Her arm was cut off, so she has like an auto mail. And I'm at pretty much at the end of the game because I think Kyoto is pretty much the last level.
Sir, there are some awful rumors going around. They're saying Hachiro's
Well, there's
been
a
killed,
chaotic time.
and he was secretly involved with the anti-shogunate faction.
1800s.
I am sorry to say, but it's all true. His body was found in
During
the
this
city
time-
last night.
During this era of Japan, people were
No!
vying for control.
He's
and
dead.
trying to figure out how to run the
It
country
can't be.
fast.
There was a message to the Kyoto rebels in his pocket. He was trying to sell the Roshigumi services to the highest
Well,
bidder.
Japan has been the one.
Hachiro,
Is one of
Of all
the
people,
few countries that has had the
with the
bloodiest
anti-shogunate
wars, because
bunch.
it's a small
that snake.
island.
Do we know who took him out?
They've been warring since
Not yet.
1650.
Which makes me think whoever was helping Kiyokawa communicate with the other side could in
So-
fact be a member of our outfit.
Now that I
So
recall,
since 1652,
wasn't it Kiyokawa who
since
brought you
close to
both
19,
into the Roshigumi?
we were, not we, Japan was warring amongst themselves, fighting for control, fighting for their ideals.
Many years, we've let other countries settle their own differences without interfering, and then we learned how to fly and shit, and we've been interfering with everyone else's business stuff. The U.S.
Right. Come on, Kondo. You don't really think we're traitors, do you?
Sorry, I shouldn't have doubted you. Look, I'm just a little thrown by everything.
Their beliefs or their culture.
Look,
we
Kondo's not the only one to have started questioning his comrades' loyalties.
It's not okay because
Everyone's
believe
getting a bit
that our
jumpy,
way is the better way.
as I feared they
If we
would.
play Jade Empire, they actually
If we stay in Kyoto, this could very
The
well tear us
Westerners were
apart.
trying to incorporate-
Which is
we
why
made
the
Japan
Shogun
as
has
the
ordered us back to
best
Edo.
example.
Right now?
Because in Japan,
I can't get on board with sudden
right
orders
around,
like that.
let's see, this time
The rebels have
1800s,
infiltrated us, and you want
West,
us to
we were
leave
starting
as
to
if
do
nothing's
trade
happened.
with the West, but the West kind of
Shouldn't it be
started
our top
shoving
priority
some
to protect
fire
His
and
Excellency
stuff like
while
that.
he's
They
in
weren't
Kyoto?
ready. And we
No,
just added more
we would only be putting his life in danger.
basically all we've been doing for
Imagine letting a traitor get close to the Shogun.
And that's one of the
The
reasons
shame
I
that
like
would
Star
bring.
Trek Next Generation so much, because they
I'll
really
summon the
teach
entire
people
outfit before long.
is that,
In the meantime,
I-
try to
I
calm
wish
yourself.
we adopt some of those
You
philosophies
each need to have a good think about a proper course of action.
which is, as Picard would say, Prime Directive is not just a set of rules. It is a philosophy, a correct one. The Prime Directive is not just there to protect others, it's also there to protect us.
The thing about it is we interfere because we don't want people to nuke people, which is quite understandable. I mean, would you want somebody to nuke you? You know? But at the same time, if we hadn't developed nuclear weapons, would somebody else have, or would we still be in the Stone Age with nuclear technology? That's a good question. You know? I mean, Germany was trying to do it, but they didn't have Einstein. And I'm sure Einstein will be great for that two nuclear bombs in Japan. Because he was trying to find an alternate energy source, not a weapon.
Random facts, my dear.
But they're accurate. Like, who knows as much about nuclear anything besides nuclear scientists?
Rockenstein.
Hey, real person?
No. But
Hey.
he's a nuclear power.
I'm just feel like obviously the video is crazy people and characters and stuff and obviously know what they're talking about. But anyhow, like,
It's hard to believe Hachiro is gone.
any of this, and people
What are we supposed to do?
very careful